We've been making gardening videos for 3 years now, and in that time, I think we've made some pretty good jokes. But the best is from a purely informational how to grow lettuce video, and it opens like this.
Bitter lettuce got you down? Does your salad suck? Is your lettuce rebolting? There. We've probably watched this clip like 100 times and we still laugh every time we see it. It's pretty funny. And we're just like, these are the videos that we want to make. And so we do.
We don't always know that our jokes are being as enjoyed as we feel they should be because of the disabled comments on our channel. But we got this message a while back and we laughed so hard.
In a video a few months ago, Ian was in the high tunnel with the cherry tomatoes and there was tons of red ones, and he picked a very green one and put it in his mouth and acted like it was delicious. So weird. I don't know why that has stuck with me, but I just can't unsee it. Maybe now that I've had a chance to get it off my chest, I can move on. Look at how good these look. Oh, I was gonna pick one right here. Oh, that's good.
Now knowing that our bad jokes can haunt you all, we want to make sure to give some of those really great jokes from this past year a second chance to really just get under your skin. So we have 11 really fun ones that we want to share with you guys today.
Number 11.
I roll my eyes all the time at Ian's bad dad jokes. He's just constantly throwing them out.
They're not dad jokes, they're subverting expectation jokes. There's not a lot of people on the farm, so I'm by myself a lot. And that doesn't stop me from telling jokes. I still am constantly, making myself laugh with silly little gags. And to me, that's just, that's life, man. That's just like being entertaining and having a good time.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, wait, that's not garlic. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Number 10. Another one of my favorite types of jokes are editing jokes. Jokes that you kind of have to anticipate in the future and plan ahead for, because you got to film all the footage. And then when they come through, I think that they make me laugh very hard. I was laughing so hard when I finally put this sequence together, and I was really excited to show Serena.
Leah and I were both like, how did you do that?
Time to use my unicorn power to beam into the future. Number 9.
My jokes and my humor are quite different from Ian's.
Serena's jokes are so subtle that usually nobody gets them. They might not even recognize that there was a joke. I like to say that Serena has deconstructed the joke to the point where she has eliminated the punchline.
This clip here is the perfect example. We very, very purposely filmed this in the bathroom because I was making the ultimate Serena joke that everyone does their online shopping while sitting on the toilet. But I later found out in some of the people asking me why I filmed in the bathroom, and assuming it was because I wanted to show off how nice the reno was, that only the very elite 1% got to enjoy that joke.
Number 8. Serena's jokes don't necessarily make me laugh, but just the way she talks is funny. She's very intelligent and she is very blunt. And so just the way that words come out of her is unique, and she'll be saying stuff all the time that'll get me cracking up. I really like to take the things that she says that I find humorous and then give it a little tweak in the editing, and it comes out as comedy gold.
I'm mad! Urgh! There is snow on the hills. Dun dun dun! And I do not like that.
Number 7.
Now, I know that bickering couples are super annoying. We've all had that experience of being stuck with that couple who will not stop fighting with each other. But Ian and I get along so well. We really don't have very many fights, so it amuses us so much to catch each other bad-mouthing on the camera, and we love to include that in the videos.
You're fired!
Oh, that's
You
exactly
are
what I wanted to hear.
fired!
Listen, clearly I don't have a product issue, I have a sales issue.
Okay.
Clearly I'm gonna need to write up my salespeople.
I don't know. Might be a
For
tough sell.
undermining.
It might be a tough sell, that's all I'm saying.
Because we get along so well, there's never any hard feelings, and I feel like the clips come across as being fun banter more so than annoying couple.
How are you feeling about bulbs?
I'm pretty over them at this point in time, but you know, we have gotten 90% of them planted, right?
At least.
At least. So I don't really think we have to put the rest of them in the ground.
No, this is the bulbs for us.
Yeah, I don't really need bulbs. Serena's giving me a look right now.
Ian is currently making the stinkiest of his stink faces, and he's being a big poo-poo head.
Number 6.
Putting ourselves on the internet is pretty easy for us because Ian and I have no shame.
I'll go anywhere for the laugh, you know. Sometimes we'll do something and I'm like, oh, I look so stupid in this video, but we have to release it because, you know, it's
Golden clips.
Yeah, that's the good stuff, right? And so, you know, you only live once. You might as well have a good time.
And when we do silly things, you're laughing with us, not at us. So it's all in good fun.
Yes. Number 5.
Making YouTube videos is kind of absurd. I feel like I'm talking to you all right now, but the reality is there is a camera in my face on a tripod. I'm not talking to a person.
There's a concept in video production called the fourth wall, which is like when a character addresses the audience directly. And so basically all of YouTube is breaking that fourth wall. But in this next clip, I feel like I've broken the fifth wall. On YouTube, it's okay to speak to the audience, but I shouldn't be waiting for you to speak back. Even after making videos for 3 years, every time I start the camera and start filming, my heart starts to race and my mind goes blank and I don't know what I'm saying. And I start talking, and after I turn the camera off and we filmed a video, I realized I was talking about myself the whole time and I never asked about you. So how is your day going? I hope you're doing well. It's very rude of me to be going on 3 years and never ask, how are you doing? I was really excited about this clip because Serina didn't see it until the video was done. and that is like my favorite thing, is to do something silly and then, you know, get her reaction to it. Number 4.
A lot of our favorite moments are taking you with us into the experience of how weird it is to make YouTube videos. There's so many things that you do when you create these videos so that it looks great for the camera, that don't really make sense in like real life. So we love when we can just take a moment and bring you into our experience of what is really happening.
Are we actually gonna grow that tomato there?
No, of course not.
It's all lies.
It's all lies. We're digging it back up.
It's like so far down.
Number 3.
And then I feel there's the final category of humor, which is just the funny things that happen in day-to-day life.
The cats and the chickens, they bring, you know, a lot of enjoyment and comedy to the day-to-day life. And the rooster in particular has a lot of character. He does not like to get picked up. And here he is very, very vocally displaying how much he does not like to get picked up.
Oh, he's grumpy.
Mr. Man, he's a grumpy chicken. I'm talking like I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, should we get him, ladies? Should we get him? Let's get him, ladies. Let's get him. Grab you, ladies. Mr. Man. He does not like to get picked up.
Number 2.
We're just gonna throw this one out there, and if you feel like this needs explaining, I'm sorry, but we're just not best friends.
Oh, my Lanta, this thing just won't fire up. Serena, pass me that adjustable wrench. Oh, no, the bigger one. No, that bigger one. That bigger adjustable wrench. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, told ya. Number 1. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, our funniest clip of the year. It's from our Halloween video, and it is amazing.
On a dark and gloomy All Hallows Eve, 2 not-so-young people prepared for market. It had been 3 weeks since they'd brought their wares to town, and killing frosts had left their farm very depleted. They hoped for success, but fate has its own plans, and the blue moon curse could bring them a bad market.
Since I'm the queen of the backstory, I better give you the backstory to this one. The Halloween video was actually almost 100% completed. I was just doing some final cleaning up on the video, and I didn't like the intro. I didn't feel like there was a good enough of an intro. And so I kind of sat there for a couple minutes, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what we need to do. The sun was going down, and within an hour, I'd gone into my scrap fabric pile and glued fleece onto my face with kids glue and had Ian dragged outside filming this, and there was a lot of laughing had when we were putting it all together.
I love the eyebrows.
The eyebrows are so funny.
Yeah.
The eyebrows are so good. I was channeling my inner Rocky Horror Picture Show narrator.
I hope you've enjoyed lots of the humor in our videos from the last year, and here's to hoping for many more jokes in future videos.